Hard Rock Stadium, everyone, the Browns and the Miami Dolphins.
The way they've played their last two games, they are starting to put it together at the right time.
Miami has won the toss. They have deferred, which means the Browns and Nick Chubb will get their hands on the football first. Jerome Ford is deep for the Browns, but Ford just inside his goal line. 15, breaks outside where he's got lots of running room. 35, 40, up the sideline and out of bounds, close to midfield. Play fake to Chubb. Brissett with all kinds of time and going to go deep down this side of the field. It is caught by Donovan Peoples-Jones. Brissett going to throw it again. This side, end zone, touchdown.
All right, Jimmy, starting in a hole here.
Dolphins are used to starting slow, it seems, this year.
This is Mostert, and Mostert with running room. Tua with time. Over the middle. Got his man. This is Wilson straight ahead. Look at the hole he finds. Inside the 30, inside the 25-yard line. Another Miami first down. This is Wilson. Look at Wilson stacking up the yardage. Inside the 15.
Those took the running back in goal on the wing to the right.
Tua pulls it down, now flips it to outside, and that is Ingold, the fullback diving for the end zone. Touchdown!
What a great-looking play and a great fake by Tua Tagovailoa.
How about that for an answer drive by the Dolphins?
And here's Chubb. Whoa! Hit hard by Elandon Roberts. 2nd and 4, play fake. Chubb this time, and Brissett running out of time and goes down. Bradley Chubb along with Christian Wilkins. Chubb, right side. Lost ball, and it belongs to the Dolphins.
Zach Sealer, who knocked it out.
Tua with time, over the middle, he's got his man. That is Waddle, he holds on. This is Mostert, left side. Fighting his way inside the 30 and finally goes down at about the 27-yard line. This from 39 yards out to give Miami the lead. On its way and good. Miami on top by a score of 10-7.
3rd down and 1.
Hunt going nowhere.
Whether it's Hunt or Chubb, they have not allowed the Browns to get going on the ground.
Kevin Stefanski leaves his offense on the field on 4th and 3. Brissett, quick slant. Donovan Peoples-Jones couldn't hold on.
That's like a takeaway right there.
Coming up on 1 minute to play. Sideline. To Mike Sicky. 3rd and 6. Tua going to the other side of the field, and the catch is made by Jalen Waddle.
Back to throw, looking.
Tua, end zone. Caught. Trent Sherfield, touchdown.
What a throw by Tua. Wow.
Another just perfectly thrown pass.
It doesn't get any better than that. And what a way to go into halftime. Beautifully done.
Tua to throw. Outside. That's Wilson. And Wilson down the sideline, bumped out of bounds.
I think already it's only been 2 games, but you've seen what an impact that Jeff Wilson has been on this offense.
Tua still with the ball and throwing. Incomplete on the crossing pattern. It is Gesicki. Here's Mostert with running room to the 10, the 5. Dolphins have scored points on 4 of their 5 drives here today.
Right there. Now go ahead and finish that 1-2 right here.
Tua has that one complete across midfield to Tyreek Hill, and Hill off to the races. Inside the 40 and out of bounds. We'll give it to Mostert. Mostert inside the 10 to the 5. Tua under pressure, throwing. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill. 35-yard line for a first down. Brissett can't get away.
They are having fun because everything they're doing is working right now.
Well, this is what you want, your pass rush, to be able to close out a football game.
Wilson breaks to the outside. Got blocking in front of him. Touchdown! Now the Miami Dolphins have 5 touchdowns scored today by 5 different players.
It's their 3rd game in a row throwing for over 300 yards. They've now ran the ball for 178 yards. And they have 39 points, over 30 points for their 3rd game in a row. This was really as complete of a game that I think you can play.
How about this team?
The list is long, but I thought about it since you guys gave me some time at the end of the game to collect my thoughts. And this is serious. Every single player gets a game ball this game. I'm going to ask you this, and this is a super important moment for our season. I'm going to ask you this. Is the grind worth it? Okay, the point was we were coming after 2022, so it'd be one of those years that you'd remember forever. Okay? It's week 10, and we're right on our way. Okay? Let's keep going, keep grinding. I appreciate the shit out of you guys, and I love you to death. By the way, he won't tell you, but this dude is in lights the out.
Hey, we deserve this, fellas. We deserve it. No, family. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
What is happening, you guys? And welcome to another episode of the Finn's Tailgate, celebrating the 1 year. 1 year. I mean, it's there's been ups, there's been downs, there've been a couple of scrapes, a couple of tears, a couple of broken stuff around here at times, but a far cry from where we sit an entire year ago. Amidst, just getting after the trade deadline, Deshaun Watson, Flores dissension, fan base not knowing where, which way to lean, go this way, go that way. Would Tua remain the quarterback? Would Watson be here at the end of the year? Then the whole friggin' nonsense about Watson and what he had going on his time. Now it's just seems like a lifetime ago. And, but man, time flies. Lots and lots of hours, lots of time, lots of energy that I myself and the team here, Color, Ali, HB in the back, and, even Tonk, who will be around when he's feeling up to it. And no different than all the energy I know you guys have put into all this. And it's much appreciated. We're humbled all the time by the likes, the views, the shares, the support, the everything. Hit the like button. And, hasn't had its insanity. In fact, today's show was going to be a much different show, before this. And it has to do with a lot of the dissension and a lot of the vitriol that people have against each other in this fan base on one another. And it's just... Look, if you've been watching this show from the beginning, or if you've been watching, for a long time, or if this is your very first time, and welcome. If you're watching on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter, make sure to subscribe here on YouTube and hit the like button. It really helps out the show and the program. but also enjoy it where you watch it on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. Shout out to all the Facebook groups that, have the show going live and, partakes with us and all that stuff, man. It doesn't go unnoticed. I don't show Facebook as much love as I should. Oddly enough, I spend more time using Facebook than I do Twitter, even though I do Twitter quite often. But, here we are on the precipice of, what seems to be an historic season for these Dolphins. I can't remember a time when a team looked this together in every phase. But there's also, so many people that just want to, I've been right, blah, 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 blah. And I get it. Listen, I get it to a people who never questioned whether or not he would work out or whether or not, he would end up being the guy that we see today. Good for you. Great for you. And shout out to a lot of you who stood in the pocket defending him. There's plenty of people who were coming for your neck, and you guys held in there strong. Even yours truly has given some flack at times. But I think, like I said, for all you guys that have been around here, I try to have a program that accepts and is willing to listen to anyone and everyone, no matter how terrible your take is, no matter how wrong we all may think you are. I want you to have the ability to be heard and feel like you are being heard, and hopefully more comfortable enough to be heard and come up here. And that's really what I wanted. I didn't like all the gatekeeping in the fan base. I still don't. It's still out there. I don't like all the cancel culture, this new age stuff that's in the fan base. And I get it. Everybody wants to be high atop the mountain and stuff like that. But, let's try to act a little bit of classy, because attacking and eating our own just ain't, it's alien to me as a Dolphins fan. It really is. And there's been plenty of dust-ups and issues, and really this was a show that was gonna be a different type of show for reasons that I have. There's been a bit of some beefs on Twitter and people trying to, cancel me and trying to call me out for what I've said in the past, and, coming at me all which way, and, all the way to, full-on headbutts with, someone that I'm going to rename. A lot of people know this story, but somebody you all know. Honestly, that person and I spoke today on the phone and came to a good understanding. And again, I wanted to be more a part of the solution than more part of the problem. And not that I don't like a good old-fashioned scrape, or I don't like a good old-fashioned, call it how it is and what I see, or my side, or whatever. But there's also another way to be the bigger man about things. And, I decided that there's a better way to handle things than through Twitter, through YouTube, through this. And, when it's going into that other realm, I'll always try to take those avenues. And so me and that person have an understanding, and I expect, a better understanding in the future. A little bit more of a, I don't know, not a lack of communication. But there is quite a bit amount of people all over in platforms that enjoy the drama. And look, me too. Of course we do. We love this drama. We like it. Everybody does. What I don't like is sneaky punk bitch drama, where there's a healthy amount of sectional people that just want division. They just want to create strife. and they don't want you to be happy as much as they want to be right, and they enjoy it. And this is exactly what people are talking about in toxic stuff. And you know, and again, like I said, I make no bones about the show. Again, like I said, guys, if you've been here since the beginning, or you're here for a month now, or you are new, you'll find out soon enough. We make no bones about it. These things drag out, and everybody goes at each other, but as long as you don't break my rules, which are no slurs, there'll be no bigotry, there'll be no racism, there'll be none of that. Be that not that type of stuff around here. And you know, as long as they're bleeding aqua and orange, you know, there could be a fight and everyone's bleeding, but as long as the blood's the same color, I want people to shake hands, and I want there to be a little bit of you know, commerce there, because what I ultimately want out of this fan base, out of this channel, that's why I created it, is for people to feel comfortable enough in how uncomfortable you are. And we all are. We all sit in this meat puppet suit with something else inside, and it's angry, it's has ego, it thinks very highly of itself, and then all at the same time you feel very small. And all of these things are far more dangerous than a good old sucker punch to the face, because they have they're scars that can't be seen, and they're a longer lasting type of problem. And I know I'm kind of getting off on a little bit of a tangent here, but bear with me. But I understand, at least to my understanding, of how I think people should deal with it. Because the other way it festers, the other way they move in the shadows, and they act like this, and all they really want is people to fight. They want to be right. They want to have their cliques and leave you on the outside and access and all this. To me, it's all bullshit. I don't like it, and I'm gonna go at it, and I'm gonna point it out, and I'm gonna stand up for what I believe in. And whether I stand with the people that roll with us, fans, and you know, the members of the team here, which shout out to all the mods and members, everything. I know you guys, and supporting the show, which we will get the, you know, all that stuff taken care of soon enough. But you know, I've been very honest with you guys. I wear this purple jacket because it's the gag. It's part of the showbiz. But everything else you've seen, heard, and been about me has been very real. And I don't want people to make, you know, assumptions about anyone. Everyone has an ability to hear, listen, and talk it out. And if there's a disagreement and you guys don't like each other, you can avoid each other in this community without wrapping the rest of us up in your bullshit and trying to section off. If my friend has a problem with my other friend, the friend that asks me to take sides is the friend I'm telling to fuck off, because that ain't a friend. And we see a lot of this canceling of each other in this fan base, and I'm not gonna stand for it. I'm not gonna allow it. And I will this channel will continue. Just made its year. It'll continue for years and years to come. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't gonna go nowhere. Nowhere but up. And we're gonna continue to do what we want to do around here, and accept everyone, even some Bills and Patriots fans that want to come in here and partake in the shenanigans. As long as my rules aren't broken, you guys know them. That's where it is. Guys, hit the like button, please. Shout out to words. I see first. Let's see. I want to say it was Shake that got in here first. Shake Money and Carla. Thank you, Carla, for the congratulations. California, always shortly behind. John, what's up? Color, I see you, but I know you're in the back. Josh, watching over there on Facebook. Enjoy, my friend. Thank you. Love Gun, shout out to the TFTG. Lou, family member, TFTG contributor in programming. Keep a lookout. The Rabid Dolphin. Well, we got some stuff cooking and some ideas. We're going to have great. Shout out to Gio over at Miami Sports Fanatics Show. Gio been there since the way back when. Gio's show and my show, we came up around the same time. We know a lot of the same areas. When you're cut from the kind of the same cloth, you kind of see things the same way. And Gio and I, Gio did a real one. Aqua, what's up, buddy? Greg, fucking Greg, I love that guy. Greg kills me. Alex T, everybody know Alex, what's happening? And I mean, Michael K, I want to post some of your comments, man, but I can't have Thai Geek, the child beater. I just can't do it. Chef Zhu, glad to see you, man. Again, Chef, congratulations, man. Happy for you. All that stuff. Mike C, what's up? Bentley. Yeah, that cinematic was amazing, wasn't it? Roadrunner, DTA, Q, what's up? Thank you, man. Yeah, it goes quick. Donald, how's it going? Mudbone, what's happening? Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Crypto, thank you guys for the happy, 1 year anniversary. Concrete, Batman. Everybody hit the like. Make good of Valoa. Feliz Navidad. Thanks, brother. Robert, Von Joe. Happy anniversary. Finn's Tailgate. Got you, bud. Andres, Mark, Sandy, thank you. Kenshawn, Carla, again, I see you. Angry Dolphin, Mr. Paul, what's up, family? Matt, thank you, Matt. Yeah, I'm glad you see. Again, there's a lot to talk about in that subject. Curtis, what's up? Welcome. Keep coming back if it works. If it works. No, it works if you work it. I got you, Curtis. I hear what you're saying. Works if you work it. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, CB. Shout out to CB over at Finn's Takes. Yep. I know. Wolfpack needs you, buddy. Yeah, I got you, buddy. Yeah. Gotta have a den for somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? Trey, what's up, buddy? Bleezy, what's up, buddy? Talked to you a little bit earlier, too, Bleezy. How you been, bud? Perfect Q, what's up? Bryson, thanks, buddy. How you been, buddy? Good to see you hanging around. C. Dole, what's up? Barry, what's happening? I know. Elijah, thank you, buddy. Appreciate the congratulations. Newfoundland, how's it going, buddy? And I appreciate everybody again for coming in. I'm trying to make sure I get everyone because I know you guys, Robert, what's up? Tone, shout out. Thank you, bud. I know all you guys watch and not everybody gets in, and I see a lot of you guys commenting to give me the congratulations. Jean, what's up, bud? Robert, you absolutely have the right to give your opinion. And that's right. And that's the thing. What's up, Bones? Shula Forever, what's up? Yeah, it's what's going on, Mo? Thank you, bud. And there it is. Ali. I see you, Ali. Yeah, I appreciate everything. Yeah, I know, Curtis. I hear you. Get your 1 year. Keep coming back. Yeah, guys, I think I'll take a nice good old Crown Royal. What do you guys think? Should I hit the crown? Just in some celebration for the night? Yeah, I think so. Joe, what's going on, buddy? I'm gonna bring up Ali in color too in the back. The fam. I sent the link to Lou and DTA if they want to get in. Always Jack and Coke. I know. Yeah, I'm more of a Wild Turkey 101. Just straight, bro. Give it to me just straight up. That's it. Oh, I got you in your yeah. We'll bring up the Persian right now. What's up, Ali?
Yo, what's up, man? Congrats.
What's
1 year. That's right.
That's it, buddy.
You got the wild turkey, you said?
No, I would typically, that's my choice. That's my choice. Jose, what's up, buddy?
Mine is Patron all day long. All I got right now in the house is some raspberry vodka and Bacardi, or not vodka, I'm sorry, rum by Bacardi. Patron is my
your
favorite,
go-to?
bro. That's my go-to for everything.
Bro, you got a sack. Because, like, I like tequila, but tequila, like, I get blackout on tequila.
You have to understand, growing up as a kid, it was crazy. Like, my family would serve shots of tequila or vodka or whatever it is right at the dinner table, bro. We're eating dinner and we're doing shots at the same time. That's how it is in my family.
Yeah, so. Mine is more like there's a keg and a trash can out back. You know what I'm saying? Because you take the trash can. Well, kind of. I don't know. And then there's, horseshoes and cornhole and, that whole thing. Dolphins reader, bourbon. Yeah, I'm a whiskey bourbon guy. Again, like that 101 Wild Turkey. La dama. And then there's, things. Yes, the legend continues. The purple jacket. Ooh. Yeah, Ali, how's that taste with the food, bro? I guess after a while, you keep drinking and eating. You know how it gets when you drink in and eating, you can't taste nothing.
Yeah, I mean, Persian food is really good, dude. Like, once you start eating Persian food, like, any type of drink can go with it, to be honest.
It's like Mediterranean style foods and stuff, right? But like mountain food as well. So, like, there's, like, beefs and things, right?
I know my answer is kind of one-sided, but I'm going to tell you, it's like Mediterranean food, but better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's similar, but in my opinion, just my opinion, it's better.
I like, what's up, Green Rat? I like trying all different type of ethnic food and stuff like that. I like trying it all. Like, I had a friend, he was, shout out to Pascal, good friend. And he, he's Pakistani, I believe it was Pakistani, yeah. And they have this like pita bread with like pepper all over it, and it's not like cracked pepper; it's like whole peppers.
Yeah,
like pepper balls. And I'm talking almost as thick as the bread on top. And I mean, I tried it and stuff. And some of the other stuff's good, but, like, that just, like, blew my mind. And they're just, like, dipping it in some oil and just like, I couldn't even get it, like, down my throat because it was so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy.
Yeah, I completely understand. Like, to give you an example, I had, like, growing up in Ohio, I had a lot of Lebanese friends. There's a big Middle Eastern community in Ohio and the Metro Detroit area. And I had a lot of Lebanese friends, and we'd go over there with my dad and everything, and they're serving like raw ground beef and taking pita bread and eating it raw, dude.
Yeah,
like, it was something different. I'm like, I like trying new stuff, but even that's crazy for me. I'm just like, no.
Yeah, it's and again, like my daughter, she's about that. Like my daughter's totally about that life. She's so into like trying different food, like, and both my kids. Even when they were even younger, they look at the menu. They look through it. They want to order for themselves, and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And they completely. What's up, Paul? Thank you, buddy. They completely have. They would like to try, but my daughter especially. She's like, ooh, I want to try bluefish. She wants to try it all. With the different types of flavors and palettes and stuff. So.
That's how my daughter is, so I know exactly where you're coming from.
My son, he's a little bit more picky of an eater, but I defy you to find a sauce that he's not looking at going, I'll dunk that in there. What's that right there? He's a sauce guy for sure.
My 1-year-old, I brought him up on the show a few times. My 1-year-old loves spicy food. Like, it doesn't matter
Crazy.
how. Like, I make a really spicy jambalaya, to be honest, right? And he'd be sitting there eating it. Like, his mom hates it, but he loves it.
That's crazy. Hey, whatever, you know. Let's bring in Color here. Color, you ready? Oh, I can't tell. Oh, wait.
The 12 months
I'll ever be, man. Eating a hot dog in celebration.
Yeah,
Of course, you're eating a hot dog.
Tailgate.
It's tailgating, so you're here. Yeah, we know what time it
Congrats
is.
for being here for a year, man. I'm not quite there yet with you because I joined a little later on, but congrats for getting it going on a year ago.
Yeah,
man.
I mean,
we
what
wouldn't
are we
be here
talking?
without you.
I appreciate it, man. You know, it's so it's, as you guys know, there's a lot of work involved. There's a financial commitment that, you know, now that the years come, you know, didn't break even, and it's time to renew all those things. So here we go again. But I completely don't, you know, it's worth every dime and every moment and every headache to be doing this and be, you know, with the Finns family. And again, like, you know, we're so close to 5,000, and it's so great, and I wish it
And
could,
all the people right over there in this chat that watch every night make it all worth it.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah. Even though I'm El Crapitan, apparently everybody says El Crapitan now. Are they saying, oh, it's El Crapitan, congratulations, 1 year? I got it. They're adding him. I got it. I see it everywhere. Ah, Michael K., you son of a bitch. That's good.
Clever.
Touche.
Clever girl.
Touche, that son of a bitch.
I
Hold
still
on.
agree. I still agree with my voice to text.
The what?
My voice to text. I said Michael K, and it came back with Michael Hunt. So say that
gotcha.
fast.
Right.
Michael K.
No,
Michael
Michael Hunt. Say Michael Hunt.
Gotcha.
fast.
Yeah.
So it actually came up with that. So I was like, okay, that's fitting.
They already know what you were thinking.
No, but seriously, thank you to every one of you guys for watching every night.
Crown
watching my
fitting,
nonsense,
you know.
listening to me yell all the time, all that. And Ali, you're right. You know, about the what you were saying about the food just when you first started. Like
Yeah.
it's no, I know what it was. It was the alcohol. Yeah,
I
that's
thought it was the
like,
ground beef and stuff.
like German family, same thing, bro, over there, bro. It's like us old worlders are like that. You know what I mean? Like they'll just, but like I had this little like cousin that was like, I don't know, she couldn't have been 10 years old, man, and like after dinner wine, oh, there's a half a bottle left, and she's, you know, they're letting her chug it down to nothing. I'm like, okay, fine, everything's cool under parental supervision.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it is.
Crazy stuff, you know. A little hot toddy after dinner, you know, warm the tummy.
You know, my grandma was German Irish. I mean, like her on my mom's side, he was like, he was a freaking New York cop. You know what I'm saying? Well, mind you, my grandfather, who was born in Sicily, you know,
I've been to
immigrated here. I've got family, extended, you know, cousins and shit still there. Like to go one day. Anyhow, you know, he and his, like, those weird little shot glasses. Italians have those weird, they'll do like those weird peppermint shots and weird things, you know, like cognacs and stuff. I don't know. Again, more of a bourbon, whiskey type of guy myself. I can get turned. Yeah, I like a scotch. I like a good scotch. Like single barrel.
Regal, man. Get some Chivas Regal.
Yeah, I've had Chivas. Yeah, I've had it. I mean, look, there's very few I ain't tried. You know what I mean? So,
I heard. Yeah.
But yeah, that Wild Turkey 101. I mean, I'll drink a whole bottle of that bitch, like the big one. I'll drink that. I don't drink often, but when I do, I like to get drunk. You know what I'm saying? Again, celebration. I like the Crown Royal. It kind of, with the purple, it kind of fits with the theme and stuff like that.
Do you like any of the other flavors?
No.
No.
I've tried the apple. I've tried the cinnamon. So weak. Is that the apple one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The peach one's actually pretty good if you can find it. They have a black and gold one now. I haven't tried it.
Man, I'm a little partial to that. I like that wild turkey, but I'm a little partial to the American honey, man. A bottle of that stuff, man, like ruined my chance one night to
seal the deal.
To have some OnlyFans with a Patriot fan up in Boston one time. You know what I mean? I'm like,
David King, I understand your pain, and I understand. However, I disagree. I think it's going to get me to drink more, specifically since I have a special bottle that I won't open until we win the Super Bowl.
Listen, I've got tattoos. I got a spot on my leg I've been saving forever for that Super Bowl Miami Dolphins logo and the thing to be put on there. Honestly, look, I don't know how much longer I could wait out. I ain't trying to get it in my 40s. So, Dolphins running out of time. But I'll tell you what, don't look like I might have to wait much longer. We might secure one this year or next year. It's real close. So this team is rolling. And, guys, this is a football team. Look, keep waiting. I ain't waiting. So it's a great football team. For anyone who doesn't know, just look it up. They sit atop the AFC East. It could change come by the end of the weekend because the Dolphins are on a bye week. But is what it is. Guys, FedEx Air Player of the Week, 3 weeks in a row. Tua, again, beats out Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady, which I don't even know how Tom Brady got it, up there. Patrick Mahomes went 26 to 35 for 331 yards and 4 passing touchdowns. Tua, mind you, went for 25 of 32 for 285 passing yards and 3 tutties. So, the only reason... What's happening, TD? Thanks for swinging in, buddy. Appreciate you. The only reason Tua might not have got the 4th is because they got the bye. He literally, who knows, he might be friggin' on a full-on hot streak with that whole thing. You know?
And if you haven't already, you can go to NFL.com and place your votes for the Pro Bowl. Just saying.
Oh.
I already shared who I selected. So
really? I didn't know. Good call.
Yeah, so
yeah, that's good. So yeah, speaking of things, I know we're on the bye week and stuff, but everybody, you guys, I hope you've become accustomed to it. That we do the videos where against the matchup, HB in the back puts something together. Well, he's got the Texans video loaded, and I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait till Monday to roll that bitch around. So I'm gonna go ahead and just roll it up now. If you guys want to check out the new Dolphins versus Texans, it's just a little something. Bro.
That was some shit.
Bro. HB continuing to outdo himself every single week, bro. Every week he wonders up. By the time it comes around, by the end of the year, it's going to be a full-on thing. And I mean, God, again, guys, it's only 1 year doing this for all of us. So we still learn how things are. There's there's a lot of people that feel us out and stuff like that. Hang around long enough, you'll find out. Probably it just keeps it real, bro. We just keeps it real. So, man, that's friggin' awesome. That was great. I wasn't prepared for all that. I didn't know it was that. I ain't even seen it yet. I wanted to watch it beforehand, but so much going on, you know.
That's some instant reaction there.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, whoa, damn! I didn't know he was pulling. Friggin' had a whole friggin' hype video for it and everything. HB's murdering it. Yeah, bro. Bleezy, he's killing it. So, yeah, guys. Good stuff. I'm sure you guys, if you haven't watched the Tyreek Hill, the Tua Tagovailoa mic'd up, but I did notice it was great. But I did notice somebody on Twitter who had this, correlation of just how different the Tua is and isn't, and we know how there was, again, later coming to light the problems between him and the coach and all this, yada, yada, yada. But this kind of emphasizes the point in this this mic'd up. It's like a dual mic'd up. Tua mic'd up last year to Tua mic'd up this year. Great editing. Tilly, at Tilly, couple of underscores on Twitter, has this video, and it's really good. I thought it was pretty cool how, you could just see I think we're all seeing Tua come out of his shell quite a bit, his character. I think we can all say that, credit Mike McDaniel to allowing him to feel comfortable enough to allow him to enjoy his business a little bit. And it kind of emphasizes the point in this video that Tilly did. Let me pull it up. It's pretty good. I had to retweet it. I was impressed that, first of all, someone took the time like this to make this happen. There we go. There's Tilly right there. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
So it's essentially.
Yep. Come on. Let's go, baby. Yep. Yes, sir.
Mhm.
All right. Yep. You're gonna get right back in it. Yep. Yep. All right. One at a time. Yep. All right. Nice job. Yep.
Which one do you like? Because I like the one that you think will get us a touchdown. So think about that.
Okay, then I'm gonna go left half.
All right.
Okay, so
All right. Mystic Mac, what's up, Beast?
Very, very high level, dude.
Yeah, you just got to keep chopping the wood, boss.
Oh, that's the name of the game.
Yep.
The facts are facts. You're playing at a very high level. That doesn't mean anything for the next time we're on the field, which is what you're talking about.
Yep.
But it's okay to admit that,
Yeah.
I'm not turning the ball over, getting the ball out, and making smart decisions.
Mhm.
I can kind of go back and forth probably on some plays. I might have had this. I mean, that's good quarterback.
Thank you, boss. I appreciate that. Thank you.
It looks like you were 78% completion, 25 to 32, 279 and 3 tugs.
3 tugs. Ooh.
That's in the last week.
That means we're efficient, boss.
That's like 9 touchdowns and no picks.
Oh! Beat you! Hey, beat up! Ooh, do it again. Boo! Oh. My gosh. Woo! It just means we're efficient. I don't care about the yards. The tutties, yes, here.
Dude, we punted twice.
Today?
No, we punted twice in the last 3 weeks combined.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. So now I get to do this with Morstead.
Again, he's definitely coming out of his shell as far as what the character I think we all want to say. And everybody likes people that come out of their character. I got DTA in the back. What's up, DTA? What's going on, buddy?
What's going on, man?
Just
Happy 1 year anniversary, bro.
Thanks, brother. Thanks. Been in it, been out there, been, grinding and, keeping it go. So I'm going to drop the link. I know a lot of people want to get in. We're going to get into some Dolphins talk and stuff like that. It is the bye week. We can relax unless, you're being asked to sign the apology letter, bend the knee, kiss the ring, and apologize for having any thought outside of the hive mind mentality that people want to perpetrate on people in this fan base. Now, I'm not saying don't go at trolls and whatnot, but the canceling of our own Dolphins fans, shit's got to stop, you guys. It's got to stop, and I like how I see there's people, there's like, oh, all these bandwagon jumpers. Like, bro, don't call Dolphin fans who are Dolphin fans. First of all, yeah, you're right. There is tons of bandwagon jumpers coming onto this fan base right now. Most of them ain't ever been a Dolphins fan. You know what I'm saying? Those people are welcome too. That's the difference. Like, newbies, come. We're on the up. Get in while the getting's good, because you finna see some playoff and some championships around this butt. So get in while it is. But the whole people who've been around forever, and I get it. I ain't been on Twitter or YouTube forever. It's literally been 1 year. Don't question how deep the roots of my fandom and love for this football team comes. And don't question of anybody else. Not in the way y'all are doing it. You can question, you can go at. There's some good tasteful trolling and good old fashioned, fun. In fact, that's kind of most of the programming around here is the good old fashioned fun. But that ain't fun. That's not fun. When you because you're fucking hurting somebody, you're a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? You're a scumbag. And that person I don't want around in the fan base. And granted, look, I ain't about I don't how else can I explain it, boys? Am I explaining it wrong? Can you help me here?
Yeah, you kind of, seems pretty clear. Don't be a douche.
But it still continues, and I can't do nothing about that, but I can definitely...
I'm still waiting for somebody to tell me where I was wrong.
Well, Color, you were wrong because you didn't have the hive mentality and agreed. And now we continue to be wrong because I'm not willing to bend the knee, kiss the ring, and say all this. Don't understand. It's something else. I can't really put my finger on it. I don't know what it's called, but I know it ain't right. I know it ain't cool, and I got no time for it. But I'll make all the time in the world to fight against it, because it's just old-fashioned bullying is all it is. And it's kind of crazy because bullying used to be intimidation. You know what I'm saying? It used to be a physical thing. It used to be something that you could go, oh yeah, that kid is bullying that other kid. That guy is bullying that weaker person. You know what I'm saying? Almost like, and in other instances, you can even see how women, click and bully up a kid, a guy, or vice versa. Guys bully women. Like, you could recognize it. Now it's just different. Now it's these people in the shadows, and they correlate and come at people. It's just, it creates division. It creates platitudes, and it gives the wrong impression. And I would recommend everyone that can try to engage in more dialogue with a person. And if you're just looking to go, oh, look, haha, this try hard, as they're engaging in the dialogue to you, pleading their case, explaining their whatever, and you just want to fucking dog them, then you're the asshole. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Is the prime example?
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Gav.
No,
I was
no,
just
go
gonna
ahead,
say
DT.
a prime example is like what I was talking to you guys. What I was talking to you guys about earlier, man. It was yesterday. You know, someone posted a post and it said it was after the Eagles, or it wasn't yesterday. It was when after the Eagles lost, made a post saying that Tua is the only undefeated quarterback left in the league. I just simply went on and pointed out that he's credited by the NFL for the loss for starting that Cincy game. And that started a whole slew of shit. Like, to this moment, I'm still getting mentions and tweets and telling me to shut the fuck up and I'm a dumbass, I don't know anything, I'm a fraud, he's not a real fan. I mean, it's just going and going and going and going. And I thought about it, and what's weird is, if you look at it, right, like with the Bills or the Bucks or back when Tom Brady was on the Patriots, they're not. See, if anyone, let's say in a general conversation with other fans of that same team, let's use the Bucks for the sake of argument. I'm sure amongst those fans, they're like, yeah, man, Tom Brady, he played like shit today. Nobody jumps down their throat. Like, it's nothing. It's just general conversation, fans talking football. It seems like it only became a thing, like a streamlined thing with Tua. And they made it a battle, like some war. It was a made-up war. Like, you chose a side by the way that you spoke about him.
Yeah,
it's just weird. I don't see that in any other fan base of any team.
And I understand.
It's like hold on, Cap. It's like we're over here trying to make our quarterback look perfect to everybody, and you are coming in saying technically he's 7-1. How dare you?
Yeah, it's
you're
just
not a
weird.
fan. Like, grow the fuck up, man. Seriously.
Again, and I understand where a lot of them are coming from, because when when the quarterback, I see now, here I am saying this is bullshit. I'm gonna bring Batman up. What's up, Batman?
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah.
Congratulations. What's up, Batman?
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Yo.
When Tua was struggling and people were coming at their necks, you know, they had to take the shit too. But again, you know, you could look.
I've been told, you know what? I've been told since day one that if Tua succeeded, I would be upset about that. Like, how dare you put thoughts into my head like that? And then try to hold me accountable when I don't feed into your narrative when he does start doing good. You know what I mean? And I'm praising him. You know what I mean? And then I'm supposed to sign some apology for what? I was not wrong. I told you what he needed to do to get better. He did it, and now he's better. Where the hell was I wrong?
Again.
Oh, I understand. I know where I was wrong. Not believing that he would get better. That's where I was wrong. Do you want me to admit that? Because guess what? In case you all didn't realize, I also never said I believed he couldn't get better. Was I right for that?
What's up, Mr. Angry Dolphin? How's it going?
Hey, how's it?
Greg.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Yo.
El Capitan, Color, Ali, Greg, King DTA. Oh, who's this down here in the corner?
What's going on, man? How are you?
It's Robert. It's Robert in the corner.
Rob. Okay, I can't see his name. How's everybody doing?
Good, man. How are you, man?
Batman.
Good to hear from you, bro.
What's going on?
Hey,
we're doing good, man.
Nothing much.
We're again, and you know, just to touch a little bit what Color's talking about. I don't understand. Like, okay, it's kind of like saying there's a full moon. It's going to be an eclipse, and I say that every full moon. Well, eventually I'm going to be right. Now I'm not saying that now I got to go, look, see, I've always right. Every full moon's an eclipse. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't want to get whammied on this whole thing, guys. Like, let's be happy this team's rolling. Let's be even happier that Tua's rolling. And let's not try to find ourselves, you know, as a fan base representation, putting our foot in our mouth if God forbid the terrible happens.
people that are in history that are wrong for not having faith in something are either religionists or cultists. So you have to understand why we see that mentality as cultic, because it's like, I'm wrong because I didn't have faith.
And well, Color, you see how ugly in times of history, and times of history, how ugly that gets. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is where genocide becomes from. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're looking at history.
Bro, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I never have intended to do that. So if there's people out there that need to hear me apologize for not having faith in a man, then I will say it. I apologize. But make no mistake that that's what you're making me apologize for. It's for not having faith in a man. Okay, you got me.
What are you apologizing for?
That
That
enough?
your feelings are hurt and that was never your intent? Because that I can get behind. Apologizing for what I thought and how I felt, I'm sorry. Like, I can't apologize for that. You know what I'm saying? I can't apologize for how I feel and think. And, you know, you can't nail me down. That's another thing. Like, trying to nail down somebody on a thought in a sentence for their whole life. And I get it. We see it in, like, you know, politics or you know, in real world with celebrities, and they'll annex them. Thanks, Nando. Appreciate you, buddy. Look, Mike C goes, the Bible isn't so different than the Dolphins community. Yeah, I mean, like, and I get it. Like, here's the thing, guys. Like, this is all real world parallels in a Dolphins fan base, and I think, and I'm kind of dawning on me right now. I think that's what's happening because this is literally reality TV at its best. These are all real people with their real thoughts, really running their mouths, myself included. So shit's gonna come pouring out. Am I accountable for the things I say? Yes. But are you the arbiter of the one to say, boo this man, cancel this man, hurt this person, get rid of them? Like, that's not cool, dude. Like what the fuck? You know, like, come on, dude. Like, seriously. Exactly. And I've been telling people this since the inception of the show, that this team, even when we had uncertainties about our trajectory, I've been feeling it in my gut that this is where we're heading for meaningful football, for championships, for all that we got to recognize that a couple things are going to happen. And I say it all the time. Youngins, young kids, newbies, people who aren't football fans, that don't know stuff about football, don't play it, don't really watch it, don't even play Madden all that much, are going to be attracted to what's happening here. And they're going to come here, either whether they're young in age or young in their football prowess. That doesn't mean they're less of humans than the rest of us that have been here. And then on the other side of that, there's old timers that have been diehard Dolphins fans that have had enough heartbreak from this franchise's shortcomings that are gonna return, and they're gonna have certain shit in certain ways they feel. And let's be real, you know, typically the old people grew up in a different era. You know what I'm saying? And that, you know, they're not always so PC or what have you, and they deserve to not be. Correct them, fine.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine how long the list of apologists are for Geno Smith.
Well, I just said that the other day.
Yeah, I know. Jesus.
Didn't we say that on the Space Batman?
Yeah. 10 years later.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I called it. Look, I called it on Geno Smith. I've been saying it. Go back and check the records. 14 years ago when he was in high school, I said this is how he was going to be. None of you all are allowed to be fans of this football team, except for me. I'm alone in my thoughts. Welcome to my universe. What the fuck's wrong with you, you fucking megalomaniac? Wake up, you son of a bitch.
So this is the Greg,
but
this is the Greg,
El Capone.
this is the Greg that laughs, right? This is the Greg that has the funny laugh, right?
This is the fucking Greg.
All right, nice to meet
Greg.
Sounds like Michael Jackson. Anyway, hey, the only two people I feel that really need to apologize is Keyshawn Johnson and Colin from the Herd, dude. Fuck
Big
those
John.
guys.
Keyshawn did.
Those
Keyshawn
guys.
did.
Did he
Love you, Big John.
Yeah, he did. Like
Okay,
a
I
week
didn't.
ago.
I didn't know about that, but either way, he definitely needed to apologize, and Colin needs to because he's been shitting on the Dolphins for years.
Colin, not yet.
Colin, the
I got-
problem with Colin apologizing is that requires intelligence.
Thank you, Robert. And not only that,
I like that.
and our do we look, Dolphins fans again? And I say Dolphins fans, okay, because that's an important statement. What I'm going to say. Do we really think Colin's apologizing for shit to us? And are we going to accept it? No. So what are we talking about here?
I don't
What
care.
are we talking about?
I don't care.
I don't
If
think
you
our
wanna-
fan base has any like need to apologize whatsoever. I'm talking about if there's two people in the world that I want them to apologize, no matter what. Those were the two people. That's all I was saying.
For me, it's Stephen A. Smith, but he's like leaning into like the positive.
I don't
he has
care
to
about
see-
any of the national
I have
media.
no quarrels about him.
Yeah.
Skip Bayless.
Listen, you know what?
Skip
You
Bayless
know what?
apologized. Skip Bayless apologized.
I'll tell you what Dolphins fans want.
Oh,
They
man, I mean,
want-
you got a long litany list there of all the
He did.
apologies.
He did like a selfie, filming himself like at home, apologizing.
Who did?
I didn't see
Skip
that.
Bayless. Skip Bayless.
Okay, again, that's what people want Colin or Skip to say that. Skip. They want them to say that. So then they'd be like, oh, well, fuck this guy. He can't get on the bandwagon now. No, it's too late. It's like, dude, come on, bro. Like, okay, I mean, listen, I'm about it too. Yeah, apologize. Well, I don't accept your apology, you son of a bitch. You know, it's like the girl that you loved that was so super fine, out of your league, or man, for you ladies, that two-timed you and cheated on you, that finally when they come back, hat in hand, saying I'm sorry, and that's all you wanted. You fought for them while they were gone. They're running around town. They're embarrassing you.
And look,
you're like,
guys,
baby,
and look,
please
guys.
come back to me. Blah blah blah. And when they do, you're like, fuck you, you bitch.
Look,
Never
guys,
wanted you back.
guys,
That's what
look,
it is.
Guys, most of everybody, aside from actually myself that I've heard, really really truly believes we could run the table the rest of the way. Everybody's got their game that they think we're going to lose for whatever reasons, right? Okay.
Speak for yourself, Color. How dare you,
I'm
you
not,
son of a
I'm
bitch.
I'm still going 14
If I
and 3.
spoke for
That's
myself-
it. Color,
No.
cancel this
No,
man.
well,
He's
no,
not a
no,
Dolphins
for
fan.
myself. If I spoke for myself, I'm saying we'll run the
Undefeated for the
table.
next 3 years.
I'm just saying nobody else is saying that.
Except
No, but I said the same thing Ali said. I predicted 14.
Somebody said cancel Color, so I was canceling
They
Color.
don't even hear me, bro. I'm saying that I'm not the one saying that. I think we're going to run the table. But everybody else has their own
No,
laws.
Color, you didn't say that, Color. You lie. That's it.
Actually, I believe in the beginning of the year, even Batman has the receipts for this legit.
13 and 4. I know
He
what I
said
think.
13 and 4. I said 14 and 3. I went down by one game only based on what
My
happened.
point was is that if people that really love Tua, you know, the ones that are trying to hold everybody's feet to the fire, if they think that they can control how we lose when it happens, like it's not going to be because of Tua, they don't have that control. And so I'm telling you now, when it happens, if it happens, and if it was because of Tua, my arms are going to be wide open to tell you it's okay. We're going to move on because we know he can do it. It's not a matter of like last year where it's like, here we go again.
Yeah,
No.
we got to see growth.
My arms are going to be wide open.
We've been
telling you how
seeing
we can get better the next week and how he can fix himself and move on. Everybody's going to misconstrue that as hate. So I'm just warning you ahead of time.
Stop hating, Color. You
No,
hater.
because I was.
I mean,
I
that's
was
the
I was
thing.
accused of,
Go ahead,
No,
Mr.
but
Bob.
I've been accused of flip. No, I've been accused of flip flopping because I said, and I said before on another platform that when it comes down to any player coming to the Miami Dolphins, whether they're a veteran or out of the draft, you're gonna be on the fence until you show me that you are a Miami Dolphin. That you
Oh,
are
that's it. Cancel Mr. Paul. He bowed. How dare you not blindly? Yeah, get his ass out of here. You got. I got a list I need you to sign up for.
Look, I supported Chase Edmonds when we signed him. I fought color because we signed Chase Edmonds. So I get what you're saying. And the truth behind it is that
this man don't know football. This dumb son of a bitch thought Chase Edmonds was gonna be good. Look at this fucking guy.
He's not good.
Oh, Batman's a fucking dummy too. He don't know football either. Look at this.
I thought he was
However,
is that Ron? Ron is a part of this problem too. We need these people out of the fan base.
I don't know what's going on why we have what's his name, Gaskins in the back.
Look at him. Look at him. He's got Ogeron in his name. He hates Alabama. He hates too, man.
Ali's the one that put that in my name, by the way.
Ron Ogeron, I got a question for you. How does it feel to have a Ohio State Buckeye as your quarterback that won you the national championship?
I don't feel anything one way or the other.
Okay.
Good answer, Ron. That's the only way you can't get canceled. Or this. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? What's the right answer? Tell me what you want, and I will just be your bitch and follow you. Like, bro, you got the wrong one, bro. You had the wrong whole deal.
Oh, man.
Again, round and round we go. Again, Dolphins fans, let's class ourselves up a little bit around here, okay? Like we're better than this. We're classier than this. We can get down in the dirty mud, you know, the good old freaking swamp Everglades nasty mud where it stank.
Gonna make me throw up.
Exactly. We can get in it and get and fight with the rest of y'all. But let's try to, you know, make sure we on South Beach, you know, doing the salsa, you know, having some Crown and shaking our moneymaker with the good time with a good time. Come on,
right? Because people
more wine, more women, more table.
Yeah, we don't want to feed into the Buffalo Bill fan that's down there in the chat room because he
wait.
Enjoy all
You mean
that.
the idiot who has to pay to get his opinion heard?
Yeah.
What happened there?
It's Michael K again.
Yeah, all right, listen, Michael K. First of all, Michael K. is a damn good friggin' fan of this channel, all right? He's here all the time, straight taking blows.
Oh, or anytime someone tries to tell me that I have to pay to give my opinion, that I disrespect him completely. That means he has to pay to give his opinion, which means he has to pay to make someone listen to him, which means his thought process is worth shit.
Well, Robert, haven't you seen Michael K. come up on here a couple times?
He still sounds like a fucking idiot.
He set his threshold as to what is too far to say to people around here. That's all.
He's obviously
he has crossed the line.
But unlike Mark, who can't seem to control himself, we'll give Michael K a chance to see if he can.
Again,
You're just nicer than I am.
Well, that may be Robert. I think it, but it's not. It's not so much about niceness. It's about nothing's set in stone forever.
I didn't say you had to cancel him.
No. I'm saying like neither. I my point is that like I didn't say you got to cancel. No, I got you. I want people the chance for growth. You know what I'm saying? Like I enjoy that part of humanity the most. The growing. You know what I'm saying? And Michael K, one day we'll look around and be Michael K, Dolphins fan. That's how that go. Straight turning Bills fans, one Bills fan at a time.
Yeah.
Really doing some damage out here. Gatekeeping. I'm talking about kicking doors down, bitches.
I'll be nice. I have a joke that I could go off that one, but I'll be nice.
Yeah, but tell him he need to change the name that he has right now.
Why? I ain't gonna tell him. I like it. El Capitan. I mean, it's low brow. It's funny. I mean, but hey, you know, he's still workshopping some other things. Better than the one he had earlier.
Oh well.
KP, what's going on, Kahari?
What's going on, KP?
Yo, Cap, man. First off, man, let me just say congratulations, man, on the 1 year anniversary, man.
Thank you,
Bless
sir.
up always. And hey, Color and everybody else, man. What's up? No apologies, man. There's no reason to apologize to anybody for anything, man. And if they demand such, they can kiss my ass, man. And you could tell them KP said that.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
Way to go, KP.
It's
Period.
ridiculous.
Period.
And we're winning this week too. And we're gonna win this week.
Oh yeah, want to know this week, baby. Watch this.
I
Tua gonna
guarantee
win.
it.
Tua gonna win FedEx Passer of the week again. Some way, somehow. The streak continues, bitches.
Well, I'm telling you, man. This fan base, you gotta give credit to this fan base. He was down 4,000 votes this morning. We had like 2 hours, and we got him, bro.
I'm gonna figure out how to write a bot for that, so I can just start rigging all these damn votes.
He wins with like 191 yards and 1 touchdown and shit.
Who cares?
I know that's what I'm saying. That would be awesome.
We don't need to do that. We need to do what Yao Ming did. Just manipulate a billion Chinese and have them send a bunch of votes over.
That requires
Let's do what Yao
people, Crypto.
Just do what Yao Ming did.
There's a little bit of genocide in that.
Unleash the Russian bots.
Just get a billion Chinese on your side and you'll be fine. You'll have more than enough.
Good. Crypto finna get started now.
Let me remind people, it's his third in a row, and it's his 4th award of the year. 4th time winning.
Yeah. Who has the record on?
Aaron Rodgers, I think, has that.
I thought it was Peyton Manning. Was it Peyton Manning?
It was Aaron Rodgers.
It was Rodgers?
Color, I see you're chilling in the back. Could you find that out? Who's got the FedEx Passer thing like record? That would be if there's a record. I wanna see the Dolphins have that record. I want to see Tua take that mug. Oh yeah, I have it.
I know they said Aaron Rodgers only won 4 in a row, but I don't know if he had
FedEx.
Well, not in a row, but like how many in 1 year? He's got 4 this year, right?
Package delivery.
Yeah, he has 4 this year.
Yeah,
I've been delivering this package all through my adult teen years, so.
Woo-hoo-hoo, DTA, boom! Nice. That was funny. The apologies is not for fans. Respect should be directed at our QB. That man was dragged and beaten by people through the mud and celebrated other teams' QBs over their own. Who? Like, okay, I know what you're talking about, but they celebrated other QBs over their own?
Sean Watson and Tom Brady.
I've never heard the last part.
Again.
I've never heard that.
Okay, this is where people get it wrong. His play was criticized.
That's
His play
the thing,
on
though.
the field was criticized. That is not hate. That's called critique.
And second of all, Kahari, I've never said anything that Tua has not said himself.
Exactly.
That's true. That ain't no lie.
And the other thing is that we never celebrated other quarterbacks' successes over our own.
Quite the contrary. I've been telling
we
people
stated we wanted an upgrade and gave options. That's all we did.
That, I've been telling people to stop comparing him to other quarterbacks because I don't need to destroy other quarterbacks to tell you what's wrong or right with Tua.
Okay. All right. Hold up now. Now, respect makes good point. Look at Herbert slinging it everywhere. You're right.
Say that. Right.
Fair.
Said that.
Fair.
Sure.
Very fair.
That. You've never heard me say it.
Well, okay.
But even if somebody said it, how is that hating on Tua?
Exactly.
Well, I mean, listen. Not liking the production from your quarterback and assessing it with others and wishing that was the production you got out of them is not an indictment on personal feelings for the man. That doesn't mean I'm wishing him bad. You know what I'm saying? Or insert whoever is there.
IT respect. And by the way, really appreciate your comments. We're not trying to pile on.
No.
You know,
yes, and he's right. There was the check down to it. You're right. I got.
But here's the thing: when people like not just Tua haters, and not to insult anybody, but to say Tua ears, when both of them bring up other quarterbacks, okay, all you're doing is validating what the person is saying about Tua's issues. So, for instance, if I say Tua cannot do certain thing A, and you say, well, neither can Justin Herbert. Well, all you've done is confirm that neither of them can. I want a quarterback that can.
So, and Nando, shout out to Nando. Appreciate you, homie. Plenty
talk.
of people, not saying all, thank you, celebrated Watson, Brady, Herbert. So, the Herbert to Tua correlation is one that will always be made because of where they were drafted and everything
Where
like
are
that.
these celebrations happening at?
Not celebrating, envy. We'll call it envy. I'll change the word to that.
Yeah, that's
as far as
Would Stephen Ross be thrown into that because he was the one that wanted them as well?
Let me just add to this real quick. So last year, Herbert won it 6 times, and yet Brady only won it 3 times, and Brady got FedEx Player of the Year. So
that's some bullshit right there.
That is some bullshit.
That's some bullshit right there. How the fuck that even make? I got 8, you got 1, but you get it. Like what the fuck? That don't even make. Man,
won
fuck it.
6 times last year.
I'm saying like, fucking NFL math is weird, bro. So NFL math and toilet paper math are one and the same.
Blows with the wind, Crapatan. Blows with the wind, Cap.
Yeah, but I know. Well, no, he's been reading it in the chat. They've been crapatoning on me. Yeah, I got you.
My bad. That was a slip of the tongue. That's all that was, bro.
Y'all good. Get that hair off your tongue.
Yeah, TP. I mean KP. I'm saying.
The Watson.
I'll take it.
The Watson Brady thing. Those options were presented to us. It's not like people looked and were like, oh God, I wish I had Watson here. That option was presented to the fan base, and Brady as well. So if again, you got gripes with how people had their takes when they measured Brady and Watson versus Tua, which I'm sorry, but up until this year, the comparisons were very starkly different from what Tua could be to what you already know Brady has been and what you already know that Watson, is. Again, jury's staying out on Watson. I ain't see Watson and I can't even remember. It feels like that bitch ain't even played football. It's been so long I seen his ass. He'd come out and freaking sink right into the ground, be a total bust. It could be the biggest thing. And believe me, just so everybody knows, every owner on earth wants Watson to fail. And I'll tell you why. That's right. They want that contract to ruin that thing and say, see, this you cannot do for that reason right there. But my point is that those options were presented. Take that shit to upper management. Again, remember where it was coined.
Stephen Ross was the biggest cheerleader. Talk about cheerleading.
It was coined around this mob, bro. This guy has put this fan base through a lot. Now, granted, thank the good Lord, he was wise enough to not choose Flores over Chris Greer. And thank God Chris Greer stuck to his guns with this quarterback and his vision. Because this team defensively, this team offensively, and the quarterback he wanted is his brainchild. And God bless that man, because I'll tell you what, I love me some Chris Greer.
It was hairy.
Same here.
Yeah, no doubt.
Same here. And look what he's doing with all them contracts.
So, and a greater trajectory as we're on, we still haven't reached the promised land yet. There's a lot of season left. There's a lot of twists and turns that it can take. So, I mean, we can't forget, and there's no denial that massive improvement has been made by Tua and that we are on that trajectory. But we haven't done anything yet. So we need to chill when it comes to crowning our achievement as final halfway through the season. Smart.
Can I ask you a quick question, KP? I'm sorry to interrupt you, Ron. I just want to ask this question real quick. Since we're in the midterms of everything, going politically and outside the world, let's talk about midterms for this season, right? So do you think, going back to the offseason and everything we talked about and all the discussions we had, did you think Tua would be performing at the level that he is now?
No. Yes.
Honestly. Listen, I saw signs in the off-season training camp that there were
Does
massive
Roger got a
improvements bound to be.
Roger
bound to
got a
make.
freaking
But I
camera
could
in
not-
here?
But I could not see. I definitely did not see Tua at the level that he's at now. It's just, he's exceeded all expectations.
No, he was addressing Michael K. He just
Oh! I thought he had a camera in here. You see me cornholing friggin'
Did that on purpose.
Josh Allen.
KP, so KP, you're saying that you saw signs that he could definitely progress, but did you think? I'm sorry, I couldn't quite hear over everybody. You're saying that yes, you did believe he would be at this level, or no?
No. I did not believe he could achieve what he's achieved this season. I think he's exceeded my expectations.
I mean, we all said. I mean, even Color even said that we expected his numbers to be inflated, but I didn't think it would take inflation to a different level like he has. You know what I mean?
Right. They're tangible. They're tangible improvements that you can mark on Tua's play, right? But for me, though, that still doesn't remove totally the question on is he, benefiting from the talent and the system. I think that evaluation continues until we see the more tangible results, like playoff wins, like deep runs in the playoffs, and potential Super Bowls. So that's where I'm at.
I can say that I foresee this leap because I've been saying since I've been coming on these platforms, you got to look at context.
I got you, Nando.
This is the year that he had to be evaluated, and I kept saying it. It's going to take 2 years for that hip injury. He didn't have anybody supporting him with the right supporting cast and being fully healthy. He's going to take a huge leap. I've been saying that for ever since I've been coming up here. So I believe in him. I'm not a 2-0. I'm a Dolphins fan, but I did believe in this kid. I took context. I looked at the context of the situation he was in, which a lot of people didn't want to look at. They said, those are excuses. You're making excuses for the kid. No, it's facts, the situation, or circumstances that he was brought into. And coming off that hip injury, he never should have played year one. Should have been a redshirt year. Yep. Playing to be
regardless of the injury, Ron. I mean, I understand what you're saying about the injury, but in my opinion, regardless if he had the injury or not, I wanted him to sit down for a whole year behind Fitz.
That's what I said. It's a year.
But Ross didn't want that. Ross didn't want that.
Right.
I agree.
But I agree. I gotta agree with Ali because I wanted the same thing. In fact,
Ron. Go ahead, Ingrid.
Oh
yeah.
Oh no. Go ahead, Ingrid. I'll go after you, bro.
Oh, sorry about it. No, in fact, if I'm not mistaken, they said that he was going to sit the whole year behind Fitzpatrick and be completely healed. So when they threw him in there, I was
that was a rush
surprised and concerned, and that's what kind of changed my
especially right before the big game with the Rams. That just kind of threw me off. I'm like,
also when Florida said he wouldn't put his son in there, he was his son
right.
Yeah,
and then 2 weeks later he played.
That lets you know, Ron, that was a Ross thing.
Absolutely.
So Nando's
Ron,
asking.
has anyone ever told you sound a lot like Vito from Viva La Bam?
No, but I heard I sound like Ed Orgeron.
I can see that GTA.
So Nando says, TFTG, how do you think we can redirect the Finns fans' anger towards a better target, AFC East? Bro, I have been trying to do that with having an outlet for it to have a release. People think, oh no, you're just they try to say, oh, that I'm here, fanning the flames. No, I have a place for someone to put it is what I've done. And there's an expression, and hopefully there's through the conversation there's resolution. To me, I think we should just have a good old fashioned battle royale and winner take all. Then everyone has to follow the leader. So everybody fight to the death, and then you figure it out. But no, on a real tip,
can we fight?
As dirty as you want. What you mean? You could pull eyes, fish hook, anything, ears, hair.
You go the back, the knees, and the throat, or the side, the knees. They're never walking right again.
Well,
hey, you can be like Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game. That's
right. Yep. Anything you want in a battle royale like that. But on a real tip. I don't know. I mean, they say winning cures all, but the way some of these people act, and losing don't help, and winning it all, it's only gonna
it goes
what
both
people
ways.
it does. It really does. So really, what needs to happen? is people just need to grow the fuck up and just go.
That's it.
If you're gonna be a part of this family and a part of this fan base and partake and bleed these colors, not that we expect you to act, do or nothing any which way other than don't act like that. That's all I can hope for.
I think about it is that I say it all the time, and I agree with the whole injury thing, Ron. And again, the context, like you said, that's the word. People that are called 2 years, people hate to hear that context, but it's the truth. The kid took 2 years to recover. Ross, he was supposed to sit the whole year, and then they said week 11 for the Jets he'll be back, and then that got pushed up and. Because of the hurricane, the bye week changed. The hurricane moved everything around, and then he got thrown in there. He got thrown into there because Ross wanted to sell tickets and jerseys and things like that.
Well, he wanted to see to it.
At the end of the day, too, we all forget, and these are all things that happen. Herbert came into a team that had two great receivers, okay of a run game. Again, Burrow came into a team that had a great running back and one really good receiver, and then they just started piling on, and Tua had to deal with having an injured Devontae Parker that had just came off his best season. He didn't have a run game. He didn't have an offensive line, so you can argue the offensive line issue for all three quarterbacks.
No coaching.
But then you I don't want to touch the coaching because that's a sensitive subject. I'm not going to bring that, so I'm not going to even say the coaching. So I'm going to say I'm saying players. He didn't have the players around him that these guys had. And you finally give him some players around them, and now we make the excuses. Oh, it's the players. No, this is the thing he needed, and every other quarterback had, and now he has it. So it's like,
it's funny how people want to say, like, you see all the time high drafted quarterbacks.
Wait, I love how you slid in that every other quarterback had. No, not every other quarterback had that.
Hear me out.
Good try, though, man.
I know. I was gonna let it slide. I thought it
was failing this week. Okay, and again, it's context and circumstances. These guys didn't have all the tools, and all of a sudden lose them. Either they're in a bad situation because the team drafted them sucks because that's why they're drafted so high, and they don't have a team around the guy. Look at David Carr when he came into the league. That guy was great. But he was shell shocked. He got sacked like 70 times.
Oh man,
he's rookie year.
That poor bastard.
Yeah, and he was great. And people don't want to see this. But Parcells drafted Jake Long over Matt Ryan. Everybody was screaming in the fan base. Matt Ryan would have got killed on that team.
I like Jake Long.
I loved Jake Long.
I believe you got to be the team first and get the quarterback last.
In history.
I don't know about the worst pick ever. I've seen some pretty bad picks.
Jordan, Charles Harris.
We traded up for that shit. What we should have done is trade.
Picked right onto my coffee mug.
But the bottom line is, I think Parcells had it right. You got to build a team first and then get your quarterback so he doesn't get killed.
Well, if Parcells was so right, what he should have did is taken that first pick and went back, and because one friggin' tackle wasn't gonna do it. And
because we had a good offensive line, and
but
Matt
you didn't
Ryan
have a
was on that
quarterback.
team, he would have won a Super Bowl.
I don't think we had a great offensive
line. We had a pretty decent. We had a decent, but it only.
That years that Jake Long was here.
He's a fucking offensive lineman, though, bro. You can't say that we got a great offensive lineman and put Jake Long on there.
I'm talking about the unicorn line that we eventually got.
That was later.
Yeah. Exactly, which means you still could have got Matt Ryan, and we would have made a Super Bowl run.
Okay, all right, hold on. I want to address JC's comment here. He says, problem is people who scream the loudest about how Tua's trash can admit that they're wrong, which makes people not respect their opinions. So I know a lot of people put this on TD, and TD, I get it. He enjoys the smoke, everything like that. But I have heard TD give Tua his flowers, and I've heard him say this. And then I've also seen him troll and play the game and be a part of it. But again, so say said person was just straight dogging Tua, he's, public enemy to a hater number one, we're going to say, right? Then they come out and say, listen, I apologize, this, that, third, and that's fine. Now, what when a person that knows this about public enemy hater Tua number one, that they got now every person that says, well, you never apologize. Like, once you start down that, it never ends. You got to apologize to every person because they all feel like they deserve an apology for your takes about Tua. Fuck, if anyone he should apologize for in this scenario would be Tua himself and that person alone. That's my thing. People are, and I get it, it's football, it's things, our emotions are tied. I'm saying fucking grow up, people. Grow the fuck up. Like, you have to apologize. Fuck, I'll tell you, you want an apology? Suck it out of the eye of my crank, bro. That's how you get my fucking apology.
Okay, wait, real quick. Another thing which makes people not respect their opinions. See, that's the thing. You know, I currently have high.
No shade on you, JC. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, definitely. I want to just say though, I currently have high praise for Tua. As Ali said, we expected it, enhancement from the weapons, but this is more of a duality. This is more of like, can't one enhancing the other and vice versa. You know what I mean? So it's a relativity, is what I should say, and so, yeah, Tua deserves credit for that, and I have high praise for him right now. But if you go back to the game that Capitan and I called against the Ravens, you go back to halftime and listen to me, you're not going to be very pleased with what I said, and you're probably going to tell me you don't respect my opinion. Well, you can't. We never said we were unbiased. We made it clear we're Dolphin fans. So when we're losing,
I was straight talking everybody off the ledge on that one.
Hold on. when we're losing and it's because our quarterback is being unproductive, you can't hold me responsible for what I'm saying at that moment in time on my opinion. If that's the opinion that you don't respect, then that's the one I would encourage you not to listen to. Like, I agree. I wouldn't respect my own opinion at that moment in time.
Yeah, I say you want to know where someone stands.
I mean,
take them at who they are today. Take them at who they are today and where they sit at present moment. If there's plenty of people still continuing to talk shit about Tua, sure, and you know what? They're assholes. Because if you can't admit that that kid is straight up, well, not 100%. Even clickbait. There's even more. If you can't admit that the kid, I don't want to call him kid, the man is straight lights out right now, then you're full of shit. You're a liar. You're lying to yourself, and now you're just trolling me, and now you're just being an asshole. And then I can play that game with you. You want to be that guy? Fine. If you're going to tell me, and give context to reasons why you think that you need to see more, I'm willing to listen to that. But beyond, that's where all this comes in. And IT respect, this is exactly what it is. Unity is move forward together as one. That's it. We barrel forward. We stop looking to the past for reasons to create whatever friction amongst us. And I've said it for before the season started, where that the last thing this freaking NFL is going to be prepared for, that any AFC East fans are going to be ready for, they don't want to see a united Miami Dolphins fan base. Look at how many, just real quick, look at how many creators, partakers, the representation across the board for our fans and the people and everything. This shit is rolling. If there's a unity and it's outward, where the enemy's out there, that they ain't gonna be ready, bro. They ain't gonna be ready.
Look at Bryson's comment. I like that comment.
Once and for all, Tua has earned my utmost respect. Okay, going forward, if he fails or has a bad game or stumbles or whatever, I'm right here to say, let's go again, buddy. But this is what you got to do to be wrong. Or to get yourself right. You know what I mean? He has my respect. So I don't want anybody to think to make misconstrue anything I say about it, because it's just the opinion of one old man. And guess what? Tua is still gonna do Tua. And if it's good enough, it's good enough. And I'm happy. If it's not, it's not. we'll move on and try again. If that means again with Tua, that means again with Tua. All I'm saying is he's earned my respect.
But that's football period, because like I said, I'm probably the oldest Dolphins fan on here, and I've seen players come and go.
Mr. Polk, I'm 61 years old. I'm just fucking with you, Mr.
And it's also one real quick, Mr. Polk. It's one thing if I'm throwing out excuses for my quarterback to a Buffalo Bills fan. It's a completely other thing to be throwing out excuses to a fellow Dolphin fan who sees the same dang thing I do with their own eyes. We can talk about it internally and be like, bro, somebody needs to fix himself.
Hey, on an off topic, this is a weird thing. I don't think anybody's noticed, but if you guys have with the comment up on the screen, Tua has like 6 friends on Twitter, and Josh Allen's one of them.
Yeah, dude, I saw that the other day. I thought it was weird.
He doesn't even have Tyreek. He doesn't have anybody. He has Josh Allen, though.
He only follows 6 people, and one of them happens, and they're all people.
They have to be
couple
close.
of them.
They have to be
a couple of
close.
them are from his agency, and then the only person that he follows outside of like people in his circle of those
Josh
6 is Josh Allen. It's weird.
Allen. That's
Right. But the finish
Like,
what
is
I
he
was saying.
trolling?
No, they're friends, obviously, because you saw him crying on his shoulder after the game, when they got their ass kicked, here in South Florida. But they probably are friends. That's just, but it's weird.
I didn't know it was really like that. Like
Waddle,
that,
not even Waddle, like really.
No, but the finish what I was saying is
100%. Oh, I don't mean to interrupt you, Angry Dolphin. Go ahead, bro, and I'll go after. Go ahead.
the finish what I was saying is that I've seen players come and go. And that's why I make this statement, and I say this: you got to be on the fence for any player that comes to your team, whether, like I said, draft or free agency. And then once you see that they're making progress, then you jump aboard. That's with any player, not just Tua, but with any player. That's what
Kevin straight crushes it, dude. How did nobody see this, dude? Kevin goes, Tua's Allen's daddy. Of course he falls.
Yeah, but the truth about it, what I was gonna say, Batman, is that Tua himself is kind of a private life kind of guy. He doesn't come across the guy that's worried about his MySpace and who's on his top 10 list. To be honest,
They're saying it's a mistake. It's a mistake then. He's
I'm not saying it's a mistake. I'm just gonna tell you that he probably doesn't give 2 shits who's on that list. Just saying.
That's how he's raised up. If you think about it, I think that's his rate. That's how he was brought up.
I think the only list Tua's got is a shit list. That's it.
I just one thing about Tua that nobody mentions is that he does elevate the play of the rest of the team. When he's on the field, the team seems to play better. They play hard.
I've been saying that people.
Well,
say
I mean that's obvious.
I would say this, Ron. I don't know. I don't know
know
so much of elevation, but I wouldn't even call it more of elevation of everyone's play as much as I think like the heartbeat of the team. So I get what you're saying that correlates to the two, but it's a weird intangible because it's something different. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a weird intangible. I haven't seen like when you say elevate, you think that rocket arm is making these crappy wide receivers look better. No, it's like this guy's it's weird.
I like IT's comment.
It's a different.
Pretty good.
It's a camaraderie, man. Or I can't say that word really good, but
I know I can't either. Camaraderie.
Thank you, Pam. I appreciate it.
Camaraderie,
bro. I don't know. Maybe it's a Hispanic in me. I don't know. I can't pronounce it.
Belief in him. The team believes in him.
I don't know.
Hey, but that's true though. That's true though, because MJ was the master of that. He was a mastermind. He was playing chess with you, and you're here thinking you're having dinner and a good time, and he's just trying to eat you alive in your head and get your secrets.
The Mamba would throttle your ass too, bro. I like that. Wow. Yeah, that's good.
What's cool, man, is he was prior to week 10, he was plus 2,000 for MVP odds, and after week 10, he was plus 500. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Now he's
plus 200 or something like that.
He's number 2 now. He just passed.
Number 2. He is number 2.
Josh Allen.
He just
after the Monday night game. What's his name slid behind? So what's his name?
Hurts is still one.
Hurts,
but he's Tua's a little closer.
Well, I meant the Vegas. I meant the Vegas.
Yeah, Hurts slid behind. Oh,
that's
it's crazy.
That's what we're talking about.
guys,
No, yeah, but the problem is when you get odds, you'll get it, and this is from DraftKings, this is from BetUS, this is from that. Like, but really, we can't really go on the number on the odds. We can really go in the pecking order, and right now it's Mahomes, Tua, Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Then it kind of has like a tie between Josh Allen and I think who was that?
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith. Holy fuck! And then Geno Smith shoe-in for comeback player of the year. That's a definite comeback player of the year for sure.
So far this season too, he's the highest graded PFF quarterback at 91.3.
Can I ask
this? There you go again. PFF is full of shit, bro. That is some bullshit. That is some bullshit. I'm not saying Geno ain't playing lights out, but if they
have Tua. Tua is the highest.
All right, okay, yeah, touche. All right, I was like, fucking, this is bullshit because that ain't no way.
Yeah, no, not Geno, bro.
What do you mean? I said cancel this fucking place right now.
According to them, it goes. According to PFF, it goes Tua, Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen, then Geno, and then it was Jalen Hurts.
Hi, Miss Pam.
Hey, Pamela.
Hello, guys. El Capitan, happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Way to
again,
go.
everybody,
Way to
appreciate
go.
it. Yep, one down. 50,
many more to come.
Yeah, 50 to go. So they'll have to chase me off this bitch, and once they do, I'll be somewhere else. How about that? Can't get me out of here. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, once you get black mold in your house, you might as well just tear the bitch down.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna take off tonight, man. Love y'all.
All right, later, bud.
All right, Batman.
Continue blowing every numbers out of the water because you guys are doing that. You set a standard. For
Yeah,
YouTube.
we're trying,
Much
doggy.
love,
We're
man.
trying, doggy.
y'all.
Appreciate you, Batman. Later, brother.
Fins up, bro.
Later, guys.
All right, Batman.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna be going, but for like another 15 minutes or so. I'm glad Batman said something because I gotta be up at 5 in the morning. That's only like 5 hours from now. My wife's gotta go somewhere super early in the morning, so I gotta get up. I usually get up with my second son. My second son. My second kid. Like I'll take my daughter to the bus stop, but I don't get up with her first thing in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Now I have to do that whole routine because mom's leaving, so I got to do both in the morning before I go to work.
Oh, you poor thing.
Hey, whatever. You know, listen. I know there's worse things. I got you. I know. Oh no, it's just breaking me down. No, I got you. But yeah, this good. I don't know about you guys, but like I'm not even paying so much attention to like outside the Dolphins right now. I really gotta take a good gander outside of whose opponents we have. I mean, I see the primetime games obviously and watch whatever and yada yada, but like to me, the Dolphins playing the way they are, the only team that can beat us is ourselves.
Yeah. That's 100%.
I agree. I agree.
thought you were going somewhere else with that, Cap, because when you were saying going outside the Dolphins. So what I was thinking is the ESPN and NFL Network, all of these guys that are now coming around on the Dolphins, I could care less what they think. They're wrong all the time. You talk about bandwagon jumpers. They don't have an original thought in their head, not one.
Yeah, we remember who the real ones were from the day one real ones, and it was first of all Emmanuel Acho. He been doing it. Also, what's his name? Who?
RG3.
RG3. Yeah. What's the guy that used to be the Lions quarterback?
Dan Orlovsky, man.
Orlovsky. Yep. Orlovsky. Man, his post NFL career is way better than his NFL career. like Chris Sims must look at him with such envy and think, I hate you, because like Chris Sims' career and Dan Orlovsky's career aren't too dissimilar, but Dan Orlowski's post career, in media is not that Chris Sims ain't got nothing to shake a stick at. I mean, but I'm just being real, as far as
Ryan Clark is another one.
I like Ryan Clark. I've always liked Ryan Clark.
Lou
Riddick again, and we appreciate the people who ride with the Dolphins, in that way. But again,
and I don't even think they need to ride with us so much. They just need to quit, having the narrative of, this particular player is always that they're wrong. They're not paying attention. I think they're watching highlight film from the Dolphins. They're not even.
They got people, Pam. They got people, Pam. They got people that give them stuff, and that's part of the biz. Like how much, I'll give you for instance, like Dan Orlowski. Dan Orlowski calls football games on Saturday in college, and then he's doing shit come Monday morning in studio and other places. Like that guy can't watch as much football as he'd like. I'm sure he's still got a family, and he's not doing football. That takes up all your time in your life. You still, these guys are grinding for sure. Yeah, Brian Baldinger, but Brian Baldinger doesn't really side against anybody. Mike C.
But if you're gonna go on the carpet, with a take against a team or a player, you need to at least know what you're talking about before saying.
I just want them to be fair. I don't necessarily need these guys to be on our side 100% of the time. Exactly. I just want them to be fair about it. Well, I can't tell you how many times I've heard Keyshawn making unfair take all the time. All right, I can't tell you how many times Colin Coward or however you say his last name, whatever fucking his name, it doesn't matter because
I love that everybody said a different last name to correct it. They were all wrong.
I don't care as long as he's fair, but he's not. Right? Even when we're playing good, he thinks we're trash.
Bro, and you know what's the worst thing, man? That this is a guy that was saying that we would be stupid not to draft Tua. So that kills me even more, bro.
Jan.
But
go ahead, Mr. Polk.
No, I started to say sometimes you gotta look at the bigger picture too, because there's a big bias, and I've seen this for a long time against and this might sound crazy, against Florida, period. Because Florida is one of the states that produces some of the best athletes in the country, in the country. So it's a bias against
1/3 of the NFL is this friggin' football state. The state they say if the gunshine say it should just be a big old football.
The rest of the league, the rest of the nation is just jealous. That's all.
Yeah, peanut butter and jelly. Again, if you look at it. Like, to be real, and I mean, guys, I know we don't watch too much. I mean, Dolphin fans, yeah, we watch ESPN, all that stuff, yada, 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 but we don't watch super amount of it. And I understand because they don't talk about our Dolphins usually in a light. But when we do, we see, Kyle Brandt was a big Dolphins guy. Now Kyle Brandt isn't. No. Look, they're in rotation, guys. Don't you guys see what I'm talking about here, though? Like this year, but in the preseason, as in the off season, as Good Morning Football's not there, they're gonna go, hey, we're this year, Schrader and Kyle Brandt are going to be Dolphin haters, and this one's going to be that. Like, let's be real. That's the game. It's a script, Pamela.
Yeah, that's their show. You're right. That's the show.
It is.
Yeah.
And until, damn, no link for Rashad. Damn, level 2 noob. Until, damn, what happened to my camera? Until the Dolphins can earn the respect like Kansas City Chiefs get, where nobody dares not say, no one's dogging the Kansas City Chiefs with that coach and that quarterback and that team. That when that status is upon us, then we can really talk about who fuck all these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like now our shit don't stink.
Mr. Park, that's a true point, man. Look, you can remember we used to be like that when Shula was coach.
That's right. I remember.
Yeah,
I remember when
Exactly.
Shula and
1972 Dolphins.
Yeah, well, all through the 80s too.
yeah, in the early '80s, early '90s, this team.
Right.
On every Monday night
Yeah.
football, we had 4 or 5 games on Monday nights. We were always on prime time. We were always expected to compete for the conference championship. And ever since Shula was gone, it's gone the other way.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Yeah, nobody
to quote the great Solo D, Shula spin the narrative like a hula hoop.
That was man, dude. Solo D been on a tear on those bad boys, man. Like he's always been crushing it, but wow, dude, like his last couple have been so friggin' amazing. Like, well, he's always been like again, he's always been super talented, always respected how he got it, but man, dude, he is. It's like even another level, man. It's amazing.
Hey guys, I just wanted to say real quick. I see we got people from Facebook coming over and a bunch of people in here right now having fun and having a good time this stream, man. If you guys could please do me a huge favor and like and subscribe, it means a lot to all of us.
Appreciate it, dude.
Yeah.
Please, Elise, on your way in, on your way out, give it a like if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel, especially for you guys I see from Facebook. If you want to head over from there and come to YouTube, you can give it a like and subscribe. And also, turn on the notification bell so you guys won't miss anything else in the future. And I also know that memberships are down and super chats are down. But for any of you guys who would like to donate to the growth of this channel, there is Cash App and there is Venmo. So just keep that in mind, guys. The link is in the description there. Appreciate it.
Congratulations, bro.
Share the show.
TFTG, 1 year, man. Congrats,
Thanks,
bro.
Jan. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
Yes,
Yeah, we've been grinding it out, and
Yes,
Wooback caught it in it. Well, boom, like that. All right, let's roll into some final thoughts, guys, because I know I usually roll for about another hour or so, but got a little bit later of a start and a myversary type show and stuff like that. That's all right. There'll be more shenanigans and stuff, and as Ali and I and Color and DTA and Lewis, we got some other stuff cooking. We're gonna be dropping. The holidays come in. There's a lot to do during the holiday, but we're gonna have some time to try to just continue the growth, the content, the fun, all this stuff, man. Like we're gonna continue to keep changing it, as you guys see. With HB in the back, the videos, the craziness, the awesomeness, like we're going to always try to keep it fresh, keep it fun, keep it as dirty and as raunchy as y'all love while keeping it about the love too. You know what I'm saying? So let's let Ron, why don't you lead us off, buddy?
Sure, man. First of all, congratulations on your anniversary. Much love, much appreciated for your content, for the platform. Really love the panel up here and the opportunity to talk Dolphins. So thank you for that, El Capitan. We really appreciate that.
Oh, man. Thank you so much, Ron. Really, really appreciate you, buddy.
And bold statement, we are not losing this weekend.
Oh, man.
There you go, bold.
I'm ready to put money on that.
I'm telling you, Ron, that's going out on a ledge.
It was an infinite burger, so don't worry, we won.
But one thing I will say, I'm psyched. I've been watching this team for 50 years now. This is the best, most talented team that I've seen. I got to say, since Marino in '84, they have all the talent in every phase of the game. They just got to put it all together. This past week looked like they almost put it all together, other than that one kickoff return and the missed extra points. But can't cry about that. It was a huge win for the whole team.
Sanders gonna get it figured out, guys. I don't know why. I feel like we're gonna be like, holding our breath, Greg. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna turn around and Sanders is gonna straight up. We're gonna be holding our breath. He's gonna crank one from like 55 yards in the blizzard to win one somewhere. I don't know why. We're gonna be like, oh yeah, we're unstoppable now, bitches. That's
like that field goal we beat Buffalo with. Right before Rex Ryan was thinking about calling a timeout.
Oh yeah, damn, Jan with the ironclad memory. Good call. Good shout out, Jan. Go ahead, Ron. Yeah, finish up.
No, so I was just saying, I think they're just going to continue to get better. They're still learning the system. Remember, it's their first year in this offense.
Good point.
I love the fact that Tua has he just exudes confidence. You can see he has full command of this offense, and they're just going to keep getting better. The running game is just going to help them in these road games in the wintertime. When they go to Buffalo, they go to New England. I think that's going to help them. It's going to carry the team, and I think the defense is going to start to get a little bit healthier. Hopefully, we'll see if Byron comes back after the bye. But I think the pass rush is going to improve with Chubb. Fins up, man. I'm just so psyched for them to go on a roll to end the season with, guys.
Appreciate you, Ron, man. We'll see you, bud. Appreciate you, bud.
Yeah, there are two important games to watch this weekend. Kevin Lee just mentioned them.
Yeah, and you know what? Kevin Lee's on the money with that, and it's funny to even think that even a victory for Buffalo only makes them a half a game behind us. You know what I'm saying? Like Buffalo's in some real shit right now with the way this division's playing right now. It's pretty good. Yeah. So it's great.
Well, we still need the Jets to lose no matter what.
Yeah, no, we
Jets
got you.
win,
Jets and KC. Look at the screen. It says Kevin Lee. Quick note, guys. Miami will be number 1 seed if KC loses and Jets lose. So pretty fire. Imagine we come off the bye as number 1 in the AFC. Yeah. That'd be some shit. Man, you guys think Dolphins fans are friggin', hard to handle now out there, NFL? Wait till we come strolling in off our bye week, all got rested and shit, and put a freaking good old shellacking on some punk friggin' Texans, which, I mean, it's the Texans. We should be beating that ass.
Well, if the Jets win while we're on a bye, they don't jump us, do they?
Yes, because they have the heads-up matchup. Yeah, so
they will actually be number 1 in the conference if Kansas City loses.
If Kansas City loses and the Jets win, they'll be number 1. And think about that though, Crypto. KC loses, Jets win. It could be the Dolphins 2, Jets 1. There'll be 2 AFC East teams, and then the Bills will be some there. Right now AFC East is killing, but like
AFC East will have the top 2 teams.
I mean, shit, I don't even know like if the Bills would the KC get pushed further down? Would it be 1, 2, 3 Jets, Dolphins, Bills?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I wish ties on everybody.
Yeah, fuckers.
Yeah, because Kansas City hadn't played enough AFC games. So yeah.
Go ahead, Jan. Some final statements, my brother.
Oh, no, thanks for having me up here, bro. Congratulations on your guys' first year anniversary, bro. I just want to thank, all this positivity, man. This is the only thing I was really wanting. Obviously, it's really refreshing to see the Dolphins play well. You guys know, for sure, bro. I'm happy Tua's playing well because y'all know I've been on board with him since the very get-go. But I'm even happier that the team as a whole is doing what we need to do, man, to win. And that's what really, has me happy about this team this season, bro. And I'm just looking forward, to what's to come, because I do feel that we're headed down a really, really good direction, bro, with how things are looking. That's pretty much what I have to say, bro. I want to thank you guys. And fins up.
Fins up, Jan. We'll see you, brother. Right, and to just
thanks, Jan.
Just to get it clear, guys. Like what I've seen out of this football team and everything like that. Not that I don't think we're gonna drop one of the Texans, but like. Dolphins, I mean, look, we could run the table. We drop one. Let's not all panic. This is a great football team.
Yep.
Let's not panic because it's just we're in there like swimwear.
Let's just take one game at a time, bro.
You guys,
absolutely.
Now that I'm back up real quick, the Jets actually have a real slim possibility of being number 1 in the AFC because
all right, cancel color. Get this guy out of here.
Real quick.
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of
here. You've got the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens that both have a better division and a better conference record than the Jets. So
that's right.
They're not going to be the ones to be first if all of that stuff you said happens.
Interesting.
And Michael K, I wouldn't be laughing in the chat, buddy, because I jumped on.
What's the name, ain't they?
I wouldn't be laughing in the chat, Michael K, because I jumped on the Bills injury report and it shows Josh Allen up there as questionable, and it's only getting worse.
I just mean, Crypto, a lot more than just that has to happen for the Jets to be number one in the conference. It's a lot.
DTA, that's not the injury
Tennessee
report.
loses,
That's Josh Allen's accuracy in the fourth quarter in big moments.
All right, way to go.
Let me ask you: Can a 12-5 Josh Allen win MVP?
No.
12-5.
He could win the he could win. He could win the Nickelodeon MVP.
Brandon, make your way to
crazy numbers to finish
to
at
YouTube
that
sometime, Brandon, and get on a link and come on the panels and get on the fun, dude. You want to try to start a show and stuff like that? I always recommend coming up here and shooting the shit. It helps with the nerves. It helps with the whole
networking
ordeal. Yeah, not just definitely networking. With the community, getting involved and feeling out the whole thing. But again, it's even as fans with no aspirations to do channels, it's nerve-wracking your first time up. Everybody can admit, myself included. But that's kind of why I want it to be as plain as it can get. This is why it's a digital tailgate. I try to take all the pressure off that end. So, it's just be real. So, it's whatever. Greg,
Yep.
kill it, my man. Some final thoughts.
Yeah, we're just better, and everyone is just salty. They want to come at us with our home field advantage nonsense, saying, "Oh, we can't play because of the sun." Meanwhile, that whenever when we were not good, that was never an excuse. I think people just need to accept that we're giving them a good old butt whooping, because this picture right here is going to sum up the rest of the NFL right now. That's what the NFL is.
Hold on, Greg. Let me go ahead and hold on. Let me put you up there. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's the rest of the NFL. That's the all 31 teams right there. They're all Josh Allen crying right there, man. And to end it off, I'm just going to say this. The NFL, the rest of you fan bases, you teams, you all the twos and we the ones.
Fucking Greg always
Shout out to the Usos there.
Dude, there's his laugh right there.
I fucking love you, Greg. I'll see you, brother. Appreciate you, bud. Yeah, fucking Greg. Greg's guy, man. Fucking Greg tickles my funny bone. I don't know why. He does. His fucking shit is hilarious. His laugh, his cackle. He makes me laugh, dude. And I don't know. He's on point. He trolls the way I like it. It's perfect. You can love him, you can hate him, but you can't say that he ain't good at what he's doing. That's for damn sure. Mr. Paul, Angry Dolphin.
Yeah, I just want to say that I'm very happy with the direction that we're going in. To me, we have the potential to make the playoffs in the Super Bowl if we continue playing like we did against Cleveland. I can easily see that happen. And just like you said, even if we lose a game or so, we're still on the right trajectory. So thanks for having me, and congratulations, and what have you. And you guys have a good night. And I enjoyed the panel.
Thank you, Mr. Paul. Class act, Mr. Paul. Appreciate you, brother. Love you, man. Talk to you later. Robert.
What's up, my man?
What it is, what it do. Give us some gold.
Give you some gold. I'm not really known for that, but that's fine.
I don't know, Robert. I've found some. I've seen you drop a couple, gold nuggets every now and again.
Well, a couple of things to say. So first off, congratulations. I appreciate you guys being here.
Thank you.
Even though sometimes takes are casuals, but I'm not an expert and I don't know everything, and I need to be questions on my beliefs sometimes.
Cancel this man. He has to be chased out of this fan base.
I'm not done yet. The best thing about the Finns tailgate is that I don't have to pay to give my opinion, and I don't have to pay to be heard.
Wait till you're backstage, Robert. We'll get it.
No, I'm not done yet. That's fine. Fucking, you can try. I ain't giving you shit, GTA.
I'll get these digital hands.
Damn, digital
I
handies.
love that you're gonna try and reach through. I'll just fucking feed him to a meat grinder because that's all they're good for.
All I heard was beaten meat, and I'm there.
We do require.
I masturbate funny, man. I have no qualms with it.
We do require a hot dog every once in a while to feed crypto.
Yeah, but you got people like Michael K.
Yeah, there you go.
So I don't have to worry about it.
Oh, God bless it. Damn, these boys are on fire. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, Robert. You guys, let him finish.
When someone tries to call people out based upon their ability to donate or give money to a channel versus taking care of their family and making sure their family and their family's future is right, they can straight up kiss my ass. My money's not tied to my opinion, and I don't have to pay to give it. So anybody who says that kind of shit can go suck a fucking left nut.
Man, do we need to give you an hour? Do I need to give you a show one night? You sound
I'm sorry I did
a
it, Sharif.
You got some kind of side animosity going on we don't know about. You want to use my show
I'm a
one night?
crusty old fucker who spent 18 years in the army. Of course I'm angry.
Yeah.
What happened, bro?
Yeah, well, Nah, he's just, he's in it. He's in there. Let him be. Look, Robert, do you, dog? I like you the way I like it. I don't need it.
Well, you always got a platform if you want to get it all out, bro.
I like salty Robert.
Damn, Cap.
No, thanks you guys for this.
Appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, Robert. We'll see you, my brother.
Be good, man.
Later, bro. Crypto.
We got a prize over that.
What's that?
We got to get the crowbar. We got to pry into that more.
Yeah, that was good. Go ahead, Crypto.
Congratulations once again on the 100. That's that 100th anniversary. On what my mind's at. I mean, on the 1 year anniversary. Many more. You, Color Nali, holding it down, and good production. I was glad to be there since the very beginning. Since the inauguration, the inaugural. So I'm very proud to be associated and be a member.
Tip of my Jake Long cup to you.
There you go.
No,
Bing.
That's blasphemy.
It's got Ronnie above it.
I didn't want Jake Long.
Blasphemy right onto a coffee cup.
Is that Jeff Wilson's number I saw on there? 23.
I wanted Matt Ryan for that pick.
Oh, it's Ronnie Brown, but it's still Jeff Wilson's number.
You know what? I think if you got the number 23 on the Dolphins as a running back, you're going to be doing pretty good.
You're going to do good.
There's the other side. The only real logo we've ever had.
My favorite logo.
I saw that pin you got on your jacket. You got
I like the
70s logo best, man.
I would have more respect, Color, if you'd have gave me a Deion Jordan cup or something.
No.
But
Jesus.
That's neither here nor there.
Crypto's out on a limb, bro.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, there'll be a show Friday
that draft
night.
ended it when it started. Oh,
wait,
man.
I don't know. Ali,
Bill Parcells is in my dark house. He's in my dog house for that nonsense.
But Saturday? I don't know. Or do you want to? We can still do Saturday.
Yeah, they're doing a Saturday, of course. There's gonna be a Friday, there's gonna be a Saturday.
Well, Saturday is the beginning of the new week.
What's that?
Basically,
I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, sorry. I was saying, could you hold the pin up again? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, my pin. I didn't even really get to show it. I'm proud of this pin.
Oh yeah, the 72. That thing's fire. Look at that thing.
Is that like an original 72?
That's gonna be nice. 50.
That thing's awesome.
Anniversary.
Because I became a season ticket
Lombardi.
holder, they sent it to me in the mail. The Miami Dolphins did. So shout out.
Okay. Still cool, man. That's awesome.
Hoisted that Lombardi.
We got these some time back on season ticket holder. I mean, this is back when it was Dolphins Stadium. Here, I'll pull it up. My dad had them. I asked him where he got them, and then he, that's what he said. Boom. I'm wearing the one right here.
Yeah, that's the one right there, man.
I like that.
One of them.
Oh, that's sick.
Ooh,
I
damn.
like that one. I like the
Is
bar,
that bottom
man.
one a pin too?
Bro, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. The top one, bro.
Cool.
That should have been our logo right there. I like that better.
That was when they started workshopping the new logo change. Remember?
Yeah.
That was
I'm
right
digging
before
that bar though. I'm digging that. I'm digging that.
That should have been the logo right there. That would have been
Hey,
freaking cool.
is that thing like the bar? Is that like the size of a military ribbon, like a uniform ribbon?
Commemorative pin set.
Oh, that's sweet, dude.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
It's a little bigger. It's like a name tag almost.
Yeah, and then obviously this one right
that's,
here, which
that's
this
fire
I love.
right there,
I love
bro.
this one. Yeah, that's.
I'd wear one of those every day on my T-shirt.
Yeah. All right, hold on. There we go. Boom. All right, so yeah, finish up crypto.
No, that was it.
All right, well, crypto. We'll see you tomorrow, my man.
All right, then y'all be good.
You too,
Miss Pam.
Yes. So I just wanted to tell you that I think I talked to you not too long ago about your first show, how I tried to ruin it.
Oh yeah. I don't know if it was one of the. It was one of the first in the panel. As I remember, yeah. I remember.
So bad. It was so bad. But yeah, so congratulations, and I just have to say that this team is getting hot at the right time, right? So some teams, they're like a little bottle rocket. They shoot off real fast and just fizzle out. Well, that's not us. We're just getting stronger and stronger. We're more like a cannon than a bottle rocket. So we're going to be so awesome. And by the way, check out #RedCrew, #NASA. My husband's very quiet. That he never said a word on interview. Has gone viral on Twitter.
Put it in the chat so everybody can check it out for sure.
Okay. It's so crazy.
That's awesome, Miss Pam. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
You guys should check it out and see all the comments and everything.
Oh, I'm
very
gonna.
cool.
Awesome.
I'll retweet it for sure. You kidding me? I'm about it.
It's on my Twitter. I think I put it on my Twitter page. I don't know how to do all that stuff that good, so I think
That's
I
no
did.
worries.
But
Check it
thank
out.
you so much, and congratulations on your year anniversary.
Thank you, Miss
for your
Pam. We'll
contribution.
see
Go
you.
Fins.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Miss. So, fellas, DTA.
I just want to point out, ever since I switched over to the blue windsock, we've been like destroying teams.
Not just destroying them, but there's like outside of this bye week, which to me, I know the team needs a bye, but this fan base can ill afford a bye because there was all this unity when we were winning. Now everybody ain't got football to worry about it, dude. Now everybody was fighting about who's been right about what around this month. And it's kind of bullshit if you ask me. Let's go back to freaking football, doing football, playing football, and winning that motherfucking football. You know what I'm saying? Ali, DTA, Color, get some final thoughts, guys.
Go ahead, DTA.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. First off, I want to say, in my opinion, I think that the 70s logo and the 2000 that logo was probably my favorite two logos. But I like the 66 to 73 is my favorite logo. But anyways, on as far as tonight, man, I really feel there's just such a difference that this show made tonight. I mean, it's almost like you released the pressure valve and kind of, you know what I mean? It definitely helped, and I just felt the energy shift as the show went on, and you could see it in the live chat, and having that open discussion just helped things, and I love to see it. I still think we can all banter and fun and do what fans do, but there's, I don't know, man. Tonight just helped that growth, and we can all banter and we can disagree with each other, but we're still Dolphins fans at the end of the day, and we all want success. And on that note, man, well, go ahead. I'll let you.
DTA, yeah, I would recommend, when we find these people in other places, we'll hand them invites. If they've got they got grievances, they want apologies, they want people to do in this, come up in here and we can talk. If they don't want to come up and they don't want to be in a conversation or even have it, or even just shit on everybody, because we get plenty of that too. then why am I even fucking listening to him? You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I interact on Twitter, I interact on other YouTube's channels and on Spaces and all that stuff. Just say, look, come here, see what it's really what we got going on and about, and try to fucking fuck off. If not, if you're gonna be an asshole, fuck off. So Ali.
Well, man, anybody that's been going to the games with me or sat next to me in the stadium has heard me yell out 1st and 10, do it again after every first down. As a lot of my lungs. And this is my hats off to the first 365 days and on to the next 365 days. Yeah. And I just want to say I had some great memories so far. And I helped
0.25.
Say that again.
0.25. 365.25 days.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Sheldon Cooper. Anyway, so if you know that reference, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So anyway, I just want to say I remember all the fun stuff, especially when we showed all the girls of the NFL. That was really funny. Shout out to all the times we've laughed. We've had conversations with Crypto in his bathtub with his rubber ducky. I can't remember if it was Pete or who it was that was flushing their toilet while yelling into their phone. Thank you. Thank you to all those people. Thank you to everyone that hit like and subscribe. Thank you to all the subscribers, the members, everybody that comes to Saturday nights, everybody that yells and puts their faith into the Dolphins. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's my take. Fins up.
Cool. Color.
Hey, real quick, man.
Yeah, go ahead, DT.
I gotta address this real fast, bro. When you sit there in the damn chat and say that Dolphin fans, all we do is keep repeating the same moronic statements and we have no originality, bro, I could probably count. I think there's like 28 different times that the only thing you say is Tuna never played a top defense. He's always played the worst. Like it's that same. You literally repeat that same line. So don't be the pot calling the kettle black, dude. You know
what? To his thing, as he affectionately calls tuna, which tuna tastes delicious. So I don't know what your problem is with tuna, Mike.
I love tuna.
Canned tuna, I'm not a big fan of. I give me some real tuna. Anywho,
is it albatross supposed to be really good along the same line or something?
I don't know. I don't.
You talking about the type of tuna?
Over everybody all the time.
Yeah, albacore.
Albacore's all right. It's okay. It's not that great. Alcatraz tuna is what they serve at jail.
That's what you don't want.
Yeah, you don't want that shit. That's the different type of tuna, if you get my drift.
Oh, I smelt exactly what you were walking in that direction there.
God. Anyhow, Color, please, God, help me get off this fucking line, please.
So first of all, Ollie, where the hell do you think we get the 29th of February from?
Well, Color, I mean, we don't remember leap year, bro.
Well, because the actual rotation of the Earth is 365.25 days. So every 4 years, we have to add a day to the calendar.
Color. Do you know who Sheldon Cooper is?
No.
Okay. Oh my God, dude!
Just let it go. Just let it go. Then.
Is it that sitcom?
You have to go Google it.
Of the same name of
it's the Big Bang Theory, dude.
Yes. Yes. And essentially, the guy sits there and has to give you the exact info. Like, if somebody asked me what pi is, and you put out the 3.14, whatever the number is, he would be going all the way to the last number. You know what I mean?
Well, that would take an eternity.
That's my joke, Cabana. That's what I'm. That was my joke behind it. That's basically.
But I did fall asleep to one of those episodes on an airplane one time, if I remember correctly.
That was perfect, Ollie.
That being said, I want to give a special shout out on the year anniversary of Finn's Tailgate to my personal number one fan, ABAB. I don't know if you're in chat because I really need help. I don't know how to unblock him personally. So if somebody can help me, for me, like I hit him for myself somewhere else, like not as a moderator.
Huh.
Like I can't see his comments because I hit him, you know what I mean?
I think I hit him too because I can't see his comments ever either anymore. But then again, I did that on purpose.
But when we're in StreamYard, I can see them because the Finn's Tailgate hasn't hit him. You know what I mean? But I personally can't see him anywhere else, and I just feel bad, and I don't know how to do it. I don't want to think.
I can walk you through.
I just don't know how to do it.
Doug showed me how, and I could show you guys. Dougly Do Wrong showed me how to do it, so I'll teach you guys. Shout out AB. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Thanks for keeping me in check, man.
I'll end it in this. 1 year, we'll be here for many more, hopefully, and we'll continue to do what we do. Again, it's football. There's plenty of good insight. It's plenty of football takes, and we can do education. But bro, like, to me, it's about the laughs, because we ain't laughing and smiling. We're Dolphins fans. We used to be, have a lot to not laugh and whatever about. Now we get to laugh in other fans' faces. Let's try not to point and laugh at each other, because what the fuck are you doing? Let's have a little class. Let's enjoy some winning, and we'll see you guys. Hit the like button, please. I don't know if you guys haven't. What are you doing? So hit the like button, share this video, subscribe, and I'm not gonna do the outro video. I'm gonna do the Fins Texans video. So fins up, everybody.